Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 5th, 2022. I just checked. My name is Terry Morgan. We're here to practice Xingyi's 12 Animals. A couple of things that we're going to review this morning, and then new movements. The next couple of moves in this series. So we're going to turn around. And that turn is going to look a little familiar. Not quite the same, but it's going to look familiar. Let you know. And I'm also going to talk just real quick about a couple of things. I'm going to put the coffee down because we're going to get started with the movement here in just a second. Okay, so I talk about this a lot. I'm going to mention it again because it came up through an email. And I got an inquiry from a gentleman who wanted to learn. And I'm reading through the email and saying, all right, yeah, he's done some things, he's studied. Right? What's he looking for? I mean, tell me, send me a message, want to learn something. And then I got down to the part where he was talking about wanting to start with the advanced stuff. Okay, and I'm smiling because anybody who knows me knows what I didn't. Anybody who knows me knows, alright? And the reason I'm talking about this is because it is so essential and so fundamental. Nobody starts with the advanced stuff. You can't. You just walk in the door, hey, I don't want any of this basic stuff. I'm going to go directly over here to the advanced class. Really? Good luck with that. I am pointing this out because it fundamentally matters. You can't do what this gentleman wants to do. This is beginning, and this is the middle, intermediate, right? And this is advanced, right? And just bear with me, bear with me. Alright, and I'm over here. I'm not in the line anywhere in the beginning, intermediate, advanced. I'm not anywhere in that. I know nothing about what this particular teacher might teach. I know all this other stuff. This teacher, I haven't. But I want to start over here with the advanced. None of this basic stuff for me. No basic stuff. For 2 years I've been up here talking about this is advanced and this is basic. And that the basics and the fundamentals are essential, that you can't get there without them. Okay? So, beginning, intermediate, advanced. This system, these teachings, this is how it's all put together. Really, it is. I'm standing out here. There is no opportunity for me to walk over here and go to the advanced class. Because all of the things that I would have had to have learned, this is the logic problem. I had to learn this thing, and the process of learning this thing at the basic level gave me the skills that I needed to get to the intermediate level. And the things that I learned here gave me the skills to get over here. I have no skills. I can't get here. It's not possible. I'm using myself again. And wait, let's sip of coffee and we'll get started. This annoys me. When I first started learning Tai Chi, I started with Tai Chi. Well, I started with dance, right? And I went to learn Tai Chi. And I studied with Wang Weilun for about 3 years. Went to China, met Li Yuzhan, studied with him for close to 30. The process that I went through for learning Yang style was not the same process that I went through for learning Wudang Qigong. It was not the same process that I went through for learning Xingyi. It's different. My ability, fundamentals, back to the fundamentals again. My fundamental ability to see and be able to do a movement and to understand what's going on under that movement, the underlying fundamentals for the internal work. Fundamentals gave me the ability. Without those fundamentals, I can't do it. So, no, I have no fundamentals, and I'm just going to go over here to the advanced section. Bye. Sorry. This is one of my mornings here. It's actually a good morning, so we're all right. All right, I'm stressing this, and I'm really beating up on it because everything I teach is based on a process. Developing your skills is a process. You go through the process to get there. You can't just go there. You can't. I want to go from New York City to Chicago. I can't just go there. There's no Star Trek teleport device kind of thing that I can go I'm here and I'm there. I have to find transportation. I can get on a plane, I can get on a train, I can get a car, I can get a bus, I can walk, I can get a bicycle. It'd take a while, but it's possible. All right? There's a path that I have to walk along, that I have to go in order to get there. That path is not optional. That's how you get there. Let me put it another way. You can't ever walk into the advanced class. You can't. It doesn't happen. You practice and you study and you learn, and then you look back and you say, oh, I'm in the advanced level now. It's not a walk into class and what I teach is not a walk into class, put a belt on and tell me, oh, I've tested this and I now have this rank. Show me. Show me that you've got the character to be someone that I would want to teach. I've taught a lot of people. There's a lot of folks that I would like to teach. So it's not a silo. It's not a only this, only that. There's a whole bunch of people with a whole range of characters. And I can talk about some of them, but I'm not going to do that right now. Point is, you get here through the process. You don't walk in the door. Practice. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Excuse me. Bend the knees. Wheel the toes, wheel fingers. Open the arms. And I'm going to clear my throat a couple more times probably. And hands circle to the front. And back around to both sides. Up along center line. Reach out. Roll up through the back. And again. One more time. Stretch up. Elbows drop down. Wrists, fingertips, hands return to your sides. Okay. I'm still on this for just a second because it is important and because I've got some continuing movements we're going to work on this morning. The idea, again, I'm going to go back to this, starting with the advanced step. I'm going to show you something here in just a second. And then we have a similar set that we've been doing in Xingyi. Alright, so not too wide a horse stance. Not too low, not too high. Hold the ball. Stay there, hold the ball. Don't move. Hold the ball. Breathe. Hold the ball. No, it didn't stop. I didn't move. All right. Relax. Nice round ball. That's a basic exercise. Yes, it is. So is this. Just to beat up on that point just a little bit more before we practice Santibu. The ability to center yourself, to find the correct position, the correct balance, the correct placement, the correct alignment, the correct angle of the body parts. Where's my feet? Where's my knee? Where's my hip? Where's my hand? Where's my shoulder? Where's my rib? Where's my head? Where is my body in space? And what am I doing inside? What should I be paying attention to? My physical breath, my internal breath, the idea of relaxing the mind, opening the mind, the intent behind to circulate the energy through the small heavenly circle, the large heavenly circle, and the tiny heavenly circle. And to develop the ability to store this energy and bring it for use as we choose. Right here. That's it. Basic exercise. Show me everything that belongs in that one basic exercise. No? Not there yet. Didn't go through the process to be able to do that. To develop the skills that enable the next level, that enable the next level, that enable the possibility. Santibo. Right foot back, left foot front. Check your posture, check your position. 45 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Sink. Step back with the left, forward with the right. Check your foot position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Sink. And come on up. I'm going to make one more point. The process of learning, the process that we go through, how quickly we go through that process, how slowly we go through that process is completely individual. You can go through the beginning stuff really fast. You can go through the beginning stuff really slow. You can go through the intermediate stuff really fast. Each stage of learning, each stage in the process has its own time and its own measure. We get there through study. You can't just say, oh, I'm now going to have the secrets of the universe and everything. The secret of the universe and everything is 42. You have to know the reference. Douglas Adams is an author and a science fiction writer, and he wrote a novel about life in the universe and everything. And there's a computer that calculates the answer to everything. The answer is 42. In the martial arts world, one of the famous folks, Bruce Lee, had made a movie, and he's out in the woods, and it's evening, it's nighttime, and a student comes and is looking for instruction, and he points at the moon. The student says, "Oh, I want to get the moon." No. Your study, finger pointing at the moon. That's how you get there. This is the finger pointing at the moon. Okay. The process of study, the process that we go through, is how we get there. I can't emphasize that enough. Practice, paying attention to your practice, paying attention to what you're doing in your practice, is how you get there. There's no magic all of a sudden. Fairy godmother is going to tap me on the head with her magic wand and all of a sudden everything's wonderful. That's why they call it Kung Fu. Hard work. Alright, take it easy. We got some new movements this morning. Hang on, take it easy. Review first. Feet together, stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Salute. Nice and easy. And open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step in. Step through. Turn around. Down. Downward punch. Step back. Pardon me. Excuse me. Downward punch. Bung chuan. In. Jump. Step up. Tiger. Tie bird. Step back. Tie bird. Horse. Horse. Alligator playing in the water. Swallow enters the forest. From here, jump. Right fist up, down, turn around, and punch down again. This turn, we've seen it before. This is from Zhuan Chuan drill. We're on the other side, right? When we start, where am I? We step up here on the left, come around, punch down with the right, step through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? We're going to go on the other side now. Alright, so let me slow this down a little bit. The segment that we're working on turns around a couple of times. Okay? The combination of the turns and backing up, I know. I get it. I get it. It's useful to be able to do this. Multitudes of reasons. Not only for your own benefit to be able to know where the pieces are and be able to put them together. To understand the space that's available, because I've got a decent amount of space here. It's not huge, it's not enough, but it's okay. I'm quite happy with it. Not everybody has that, right? So understanding how to address practice in a space that's smaller than what you need. How to, once you get back outside, where there's enough space, right? How to address that. How to put it all back together. We're going to work on that as well. All right, so we're here. Punch down. Bong chuan, bong chuan, bong chuan. Step in. Hao chuan, step through tiger, right? Thai bird. Thai bird, right? Horse. Horse. Alligator playing in the water. And the correct name for this is slice in with the palm. Swallow flies through the forest is next. From here, and I'm going to do this facing the camera here for a second. So, here, jump so that the right leg has more of the weight. Good Xingyi stance again. Right hand comes up, left hand presses down. So I'm here. I'm going to do this real slow. All right. That's it. That's the move. Little jump, land. Right hand over the left, palm up, left palm down. Walk through it slowly. Body starts up. Go ahead, bring your left foot up, bring your right foot down, and settle in. It's not much of a move. It's small, really. We're not doing a lot. You would not want to be here. You would also not want to be in this center line as I come out. Because this hand is available. And this hand has a target. If I'm in the air, my legs also have a target. Hey. Knee. It's not a nice move. If I jump and I land on your foot with this, it's going to hurt. If I jump and I land on your knee with this, it's going to hurt more. It's not a nice move. But we want to pay attention to how small it is right now. How little we move. How small is that movement? I'm here. And I'm here. And I had to do just that little adjustment because I didn't do the jump. That little adjustment with the feet so that I could move my feet. Small movement. Xingyi takes that. Everything all together all at the same time. Here we go. That development process that I'm talking about, all right. One more time. Slow. We do 2 times real slow. Just walk through it, and then we're going to do with the jump 3 times. On the left, come down on the right. Ready? Walk through it. Right hand comes up and set. Ready? Shift, right hand comes up, left hand goes out. Alright, now with the jump. Little jump, don't try and make this bigger than it needs to be. Just a little one right now. Again. Alright. The goal here, and go back to that basic stuff that I talk about all the time. The goal here is to land in the correct position. 60 on the back, 40 on the front. This hand up, this hand out. As you land. Right? Am I in the correct position? Oh, yes I am. Am I in the correct position? Mm-hmm. Being able to do that is fundamental. And I'm going to... If you don't know where your body is and you cannot maneuver your body on the ground, you're going to have trouble in space when you try and jump. You try and move things. Right? We have more. We do. Alright? As you try and move, you're going to run into trouble. That fundamental skill. What have I got to work with? What is my body ready to do today? How can I bring what I'm doing together so that everything works all together all at the same time? Paying attention to what I'm doing, being mindful of the shape of the form and how it should feel. What's it supposed to feel like? I talked about that. This. Lots of things going on there. Lots of opportunities there. All right. Next. Told you you'd recognize it from Zhuangchuan. Alright? So, I'm here. Step up. Right fist. Step back with the right. Turn. Come up. Left hand punch down. Okay? So, we've just, on the right side with the palm, and we're punched down with the left. Both hands hold the fist, come across at the wrist. This transition, okay? I'm here, 40 is here, easy to step up just a little bit and bring this hand up. All right? Zhuangchuan, drill, from the 5 elements. This turn is one that I worked on in the 5 elements, and we've seen it at the beginning here as we come up on the left. We're on the right side now. The transition, very simple. Right hand's here, left hand's here. Circle. smaller circle. A little more salt and pepper on that circle. Maybe a little oregano, some curry powder, or some cayenne pepper, a little spice. All right, that twist as we come up depends on the fundamentals of being able to move the waist. If the waist won't turn, if the waist is not supple, if the waist is not helping to connect the upper body and the lower body, if the waist is stiff and tight, this movement will appear awkward and off balance. Fundamentals. Turn the waist. All right. As we turn around, so let's start with palm down, little jump, up on the right, down along the center line, bring the left hand up, follow the leg, turn the foot, come up, punch down. Now we're going to do this a couple more times, and I'm just because I'm thinking about it, and I was reviewing this earlier. That's the next move. That comes after this. So, all this what I'm talking about, moving the waist. Yeah, and there's the application in there as well. Pay attention to what we're working on right now. As we step up here, walk through it with me. Step. Right hand circles, left hand comes in and down, right is up. Right comes down, left goes up. There we go, turn around. Punch down. Three guesses what my target is. Sorry. It's my day, I need more coffee. All right. I want to come up. I do. I want to come up with drill. It's down. This turn, and I've talked about this before, it does go all the way down. As we're moving, this change in level and how we use that change makes so much difference. All right? I'm going to do this. I'm here. As I step back, notice where my body is. Notice where my foot is. Notice where my hand comes and through. Okay? Again. Not quite as smooth, lower. My step was wider because at the beginning I went lower and I tried to open that up a little bit more. Know this. It's all here. Let me do this from here. Yeah, I'm gonna use my right leg. Here. That's where I set. If I am all the way down, the leg goes all the way up. If I'm not strong enough to do this, right? If I can't keep this foot and come through on this leg to step through without leaning, no leaning, right? If I can't do that, I'm too low. Work to your body level. What you can do today, build that up. So if I'm here, nice and smooth, stronger. That going lower doesn't make you stronger. Makes you more flexible, gives you a better range of movement, doesn't make you stronger. Not in the sense that we're trying to develop that strength to be able to use what we have. All right, a couple more times. Start from here. Right hand. Here you go. Hand position. There we go. And step down. Little jump. Step up. Down. Turn. Punch down. Stay down for this. Don't lift up. Again. Step up. Little jump. Right fist up. Down. Turn. Punch down. One more time. Right side. Jump. Step up. Down. Turn. Punch down. Relax. Each of these moves has its, and I've talked about this previously and we're going to talk about it a lot more, has its characteristics, it has its special features, it has those things that we can do, we should do, we must do. Knowing what those are, knowing how to develop those skills, because as I was talking, there is no walking in the advanced door. You don't get to do that. You can come to my class, you can watch my videos here, you can hear me talk about advanced level skills and how you get them. You can't just walk in the door. Got to go through the process. And yeah, that's my old people walk. That's my old people shuffle. I do. All right, so that process, what each of us goes through, each person, and I'm going to do this, we'll go through it one more time, just this last part, what each person goes through, that's how you learn. What you learn is not what I learned. Some of the things we can share. If you're going to learn these arts, you need to learn some of the stuff that I learned. You do. All right? But the way you learn it is different. The way I learned it is different than the way my teacher learned it. Very different. Very, very different. All right? So, the idea that you're going to walk into, I've learned all these things, now I'm going to walk into the advanced thing. No. if I want to, I don't at this point. I like to share information and I like to talk with other people, but I have no interest in going out looking for another teacher. My interest in sharing things, absolutely. We can talk about everything. We can talk about the beginning stuff. We can talk about the end. We can talk about all kinds of things. Talking about it, and I've said this before, talking about something, intellectually understanding something, and then being able to do it are not the same thing. They're not. Understanding what I'm supposed to do, how I'm supposed to do it, that comes first. You can't do something unless you know what you're supposed to do, right? Second part, what are you doing? A baby doesn't just get up out of the crib and walk. They don't. I don't care how precocious that child is. They don't. There's a process. The muscles have to develop. The coordination has to develop. The ability to find yourself in space. Am I sitting? Am I standing? I don't know. Right? Matters. We can't get there without that development. And it's a process. There's no packet of instant noodles with the special spices that you can have that all of a sudden going to give you all that insight. All right, let's do this 2 more times. Just this last part. Weight on the left. Right foot comes up. Right palm down. Little jump. Step up. Right fist. Down. Turn. Punch down. Again. Jump. Up. Turn. Punch down. One more. Down. Jump. Up. Turn. And don't trip. One more time. My balance and my footwork. Neither one was correct. Down. Jump. Up. Down. Now it was. One more. Down. Jump. Up. Down. Turn. Punch down. Connecting what you're doing, physical movement, with the breath. I was doing some work here. I'm a little perspiration. It's a good thing. Plus I got a sweater on. This is a good thing. It really is. This is a good thing. This connection, using the whole body, using strength, bringing everything you have into that one movement. And then doing a bunch of them all together all at the same time. Welcome to Xingyi. I'm going to be here tomorrow. We're going to review all of this again. And Thursday and Friday, Wudang. Hope you'll join me. Thank you.